All right, factor the trinomial by grouping. And when we have a trinomial and it's grouping, that's what we're going to call the AC method. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to use our coefficient A and our coefficient C, and we'll do the A times C, and then we're going to find all of the factor pairs, and we want to use those pairs to separate this term in the middle, okay, this 11. So let's do A times C. A is 6 and C is 35. 6 times 35 gives me 210. Now, grab your calculator. Let's list all of the factor pairs that give me 210. Okay, I'm starting with the number 1. 1 times 210. What about 2? 2 times what? 210 divided by 2 is 105. Then we'll go to 3. 210 divided by 3 is 70. Let's try 4. 210 divided by 4. Nope, that doesn't work. It gives me 52.5. Doesn't work. Let's try 210 divided by 5. 5 and 42. 210 divided by 6. 6 and 35. 210 divided by 7. 7 and 30. 210 divided by 8. Nope, that doesn't work. 210 divided by 9. That doesn't work. 210 divided by 10. That's going to work. 10 and 21. 210 divided by 11. Nope. 210 divided by 12. No. 210 divided by 13. No. 210 divided by 14. There we go. 14 and 15. Now, when my left column meets my right column, then I stop. I've found all of my pairs of numbers that'll multiply to give me 210. Now, I'm looking at these pairs, and I want to find out what is the right pair. They're going to have to go together to give me 11. Now, do you know if you're going to add or subtract these pairs? How do you tell? You look at this sign right here. If this is a minus, that means you're going to subtract. So I'm looking at which of these pairs is going to subtract to give me 11. Do you see it? There it is, 10 and 21. Now I'm going to want to get a negative 11, x. So the way to do that is going to be a plus 10x minus 21x. Okay, if I'm subtracting and I want it to be negative, my larger one's negative. So let's go ahead and split up this middle term. Then I'll have 4 terms. I can use factor by grouping. This is going to be plus 10x. I don't need to put it in brown. Let's put it in black. Plus 10x minus 21x. Okay, I always stop and make sure that that works out, and it does. Drop down the first term. Drop down the last term. Now we have 4 terms we can do factor by grouping, my blue and my red. Looking at my blue group, what can I take out? What's the greatest common factor? A 2x. When I divide out a 2x, I'll be left with 3x in front plus divide out a 2x from 10x, and I'll be left with 5. All right, drop down this middle sign. It's a minus. So now my greatest common factor of the red group is going to be a negative, which means both of my signs will change. And what is the number that I can divide out of both of them? It's going to be a 7, negative 7. Divide out a negative 7, I will be left with 3x. Negative 35 divided by negative 7 is plus 5. All right, now you could see that I'm happy. These two are the same. We made that happen, okay? I'm happy. We made that happen by picking the correct pair. If I divided out the 3x plus 5, you could see I'd be left with 2x minus 7. So here is 3x plus 5. and then 2x minus 7. All right, and I guarantee if you multiplied that out, if you FOILed that out, you would get what you started with.